we are going to learn about a new kind of line called a slope-intercept form. Okay, so the slope-intercept form. Read this with me after 2, 1, 2. Non-proportional linear relationships can be written in the form y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. All right, so before we learned this equation, y equals mx, okay, and it was proportional or a direct variation, and it traveled through what specific point on a graph? The origin, very good, or the point 0, 0. Now we're going to talk about non-proportional linear relationships. So it's still linear, it's still a straight line. The difference is it does not travel through the origin. And because it doesn't travel through the origin, it's going to cross the y-axis at some place other than 0. And this extra number lets us know where that is. And it's represented with the number b. So here we have m, which represents the slope or the constant rate of change. And here we have b, which is going to represent the y-intercept. All right, the y-intercept is simply the point on the y-axis where the line crosses. So if we look here, we have a y-axis going up and down. Okay, here is our line that we're paying attention to, and notice where they cross. So the point where the line crosses is our y-intercept. So in this diagram, it would be 1. Okay, so we start at 0, count up, we see 1. So the y-intercept is 1, and it has the coordinate pair of 0, 1. You're going to find out, like we did in the warm-up, that the y-intercept always has an x-coordinate of 0. Okay, so let's take a look at the first example on page 200. It is telling us we have the following equation. Y equals 2/3 x minus 4. So, based on what we have written up above, what in this equation is the slope? And what in this equation is the y-intercept? Tell your neighbor really quick. Go. Okay, I need a volunteer to answer this question. Anthony, what do you think the slope is in this equation? 2/3. That is correct. So 2/3 right here, this is our slope. One of the reasons we can tell it's the slope is it's being multiplied by x. What do we call the number in front of x that's being multiplied? Who can remember? Nope. Nope. Everybody say coefficient. All right, the coefficient of x, all right, the number in front of x being multiplied, that is our slope. So then, in this equation, what is our y-intercept going to be? Jason? -4. It's going to be -4. Very good. And it's important to make sure you include the sign. If it's subtracting, then it's going to be a negative y-intercept. If it's adding, it's going to be positive. All right, very good. Let's try one more. Here we have y equals 3/4 x minus 5. Who would like to tell me what the slope is in this situation? Morgan? Very good. The slope is 3/4. And what would we say is the y-intercept, Madison? -5. Excellent job. Okay? I would like you to try, it's A, B, and C in the middle of page 200.